Yeah, I've been ready.
Fuck. Okay. Well,
No, I did stop. No, I did start it for the last one. It's just we like to stop and start it because when you record,
Saves.
it makes it like a timestamp. So like,
okay.
so Jesse doesn't have to work hard to.
Was this a warm up? This was a warm up. Oh, it is. He's asking to redo it. Sportsmanship. Sportsmanship. Oh no, wait. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if that was a real game.
We're saving it.
Was that a real set? Is this the actual thing? Okay. Okay, so apparently this was real. Goon wanted to reset, but then okay, never mind.
No, we're reset. So game one.
Okay,
Goon.
we'll make a separate video for Lumpy suiciding and making everybody ready.
Fox versus Dedede is it could be really headaching for Fox, but then at the same time, I mean,
I think it depends on how the Dedede plays.
yeah, it is true.
Because Goon looks pretty aggressive. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at what he's doing. Okay.
I personally think he probably would have had a better chance of being Falco and using the lasers to stop all this stuff and just keep a good.
I've been told that Falco.
neutral game. A neutral game on Dedede is really good. It will make you feel comfortable.
Yeah. I've been told DDDs hate Falco because of the laser pressure that they.
It's all that. It's a neutral game. Like even like going with fair, like laser in the fair. It's
Yeah.
pretty good. And then and also like when he's off ledge and using that upbeat, you could down air that. Other things like that. Bam!
Oh, that's gonna do it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, this is
Nice
pretty headaching for Fox. Even though like
Then again, like he just, he gets to get classic. Okay. I would want to say Fox has to find a way to get in and get a grab, get the classic up throw up air.
yeah,
Because I think DDD dies quickly from the top, I'd say. But who knows? I think an up throw up air would probably kill it this percent. It might, yeah. So it's. Whoa! Goon looks like he's been playing this matchup like for
yeah,
life.
he knows.
He knows it really well.
Yeah, he's really good. I mean, keep in mind that Goon was one of the top players in the.
Yeah,
in the
he was top
offseason.
10, and like I don't know what happened.
He stopped showing up, and I think he stopped showing up. It was just a decay, but if you don't show up for like three tournaments, you won't like lose points. I mean, you'll lose.
You're off the ranking though.
Yeah, until you start showing up again. But like, our rankings is like there's technically like two rankings. So there's one that like, and when you're in, it's the one you see everybody post, and then there's one that like has everybody that's like came and played. Like even if you played it one time, you're in it. Like it's like a huge list. Like of how many people has played.
Yeah,
it's like it's really huge. So like my cock. No, it's not. My cock's actually like kind of small.
It's the
But
third
it's
one.
alright.
There's a joke you made about your cock today.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, dude, keep coming. Apparently, it's Austin PM. This is what we do.
Nah, it's just how we talk. I don't know why. It just
No, it's amazing.
cocks, dads, uncles,
Cocks,
nannies,
dads, uncles, and like.
nannies with herpes and syphilis. You know, I didn't know that syphilis. So syphilis is basically pus coming out of your peel.
That is disgusting.
It's gross.
Don't even say that. Is
I
that
never
really
had
what
it,
is?
but I don't know. I heard like a stand-up.
I thought it
say
was like
that.
sores.
Maybe both. I don't know. So fun fact, if y'all didn't know, you know that Fox's lasers stop Waddle Dees from being like thrown. Like he'll still throw them, but like he won't throw them as
they're
far.
very good to use. They also like Fox's lasers, although they don't like stop you in your tracks, but they definitely stop like projectiles or other things not related to the character, like Waddle Dees. I know they stop snake grenades and stuff like that. So it's definitely good to.
I like playing Fox. I don't know.
That was
that's
amazing.
Game.
That was amazing. How did he know? Did he just know that he was gonna tournament winner like that? No,
I mean, that forward air it covers up a lot of options.
yeah. The up B though, I think was a bad option by Lumpy. I don't know why you up B that.
Even if he would have side V it, he probably would still got hit by it.
That's true.
But I don't know.
I
But
guess
he could have.
any other option, like rolling on the
That's the
stage,
thing.
anything.
Fox is really good. He gets edge guard by DDD pretty heavily.
For sure. I think Spaceys in that regard have a hard time against DDD once they get off stage. But once they're on, like they have a pretty decent neutral against them. Like I know playing Wolf like against DDD,
I don't know.
it's somewhat easy until I get off stage, and then it's just like. But then again, Wolf's kind of tricky to.
Roof is like he's like the weird Spacey. Like he's not like I don't know. I kind of people call him a Spacey, but I want to really consider. Well,
he's a weird Spacey.
He's like a brawl Spacey. I don't know.
A brawl Spacey.
Like
no, I think he's easier to play.
I think he's like the answer for people who like are like playing Fox and Falco, and then like, oh, I can't beat these crazy floaty characters, and I think Wolf is the answer.
Wolf surprisingly, I think, does well against.
Yeah, like I see a lot of people like do better against certain characters that like Gimp.
I think out of the spaces, I think him and Fox are the easiest to play. In my opinion, I feel like Falco's really difficult.
I think because people want to do like fast shit with him, and he's not fast. He's slow. Like
they want it's also like the combo game. Like I want to be able to do cool combos with Falco, but like it's just about getting the text to go down.
It's not even that. Like all his combos are like the same. Like it's pillars. It's pillars and up tilt.
Speaking of Falco, he decides to.
See,
oh, he loves this stage. Lumpy. Oh, so I realized it changed a little bit.
Nice.
Nice crouch cancel into shine. Trying to get
it's all about bread and butter.
That was great, but that's not gonna kill.
See, yeah, for the longest time, like I was losing to Goon like a lot, and I tried every character. Like I was losing against Ness. I tried Falco, and like I lost to, but like it was like always one shot.
Okay.
And it was
maybe he has trouble with this one.
Yeah, I legitly I was lasering, naring most of the time, and like what I could pillar. And once you get to put like the first pillar, you could do crazy shit after the Falco things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I wanted the stage like a small stage too, but I think it's still working on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a bird to beat the other bird. You know? It's basically two birds fighting for a piece
bird?
of the penguin.
He's a penguin, but is penguin a bird?
It has really? Did you just ask that question?
Right.
The penguins. I mean,
I guess what else would it be? Right?
I mean, it's a flightless. It's kind of like ostriches. Ostriches can't fly, but they're still considered birds. Birds of prey.
I don't know, man.
It's
one of those.
You want to know what a group of crows are called?
What?
A murder of crow.
A what?
It's called a murder of crow.
A murder crow.
Murder of crow.
A murder of crow. Oh!
Reset.
What a good trade.
It's a reset.
Okay, well, murder of crow is a dumbass name for a pack of crows.
Dan, that's a murder of crow.
Look at that murder of crow in there.
Man, it's called murder of crow. Fun fact.
Okay, Goon, getting something started. Oh, okay.
Oh
man.
These two.
Dude, that was risky, man. Jabs to down smash. Down smash is really quick.
Oh, nice. All right. It's all about that neutral game. All about the neutral game. Cool. If he would have done, that'd been kind of cool if he did that and that wall hit him.
Yeah.
And then he came back. That'd be cool.
Oh my god.
Too short. The beak.
You think that would have killed though at 97?
Probably them being that high. I really don't know.
Yeah, they were pretty high up.
I think probably if he would have DI'd really well.
Dude, what?
That's game.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god. That was sick.
That's amazing. Dedede.
Goon getting past losers round 5. Advancing to, I believe, semis? Loser semis?
Yeah. You want to be what happened? Okay.
Yeah, I want to race this guy.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Alright, you sit over there. He's a nasty little one. 1.
Yo. It's your fucking boy. Motherfuck. What is it?
Okay, so it's the Wolf people of Austin commentating. It's the fucking provocative.
I don't
shit.
care. This is losers quarters, man.
Crime and happen.
So
what the fuck is Callum doing in losers?
I beat him.
Did you? Yeah. Oh yeah. You're in grands. Wow. So you got a while.
Yep. And I had to work at fucking 6 in the morning.
You should just let me play for you. In
I should
Grands,
just die, dude.
and then
I
I'll
should
give
just
you-
quit. Like,
Nah,
why?
You should just like let me play, and then I'll give you the money the next time I see you. We're both wolf players. It's the same kind of thing.